Hi, I'm Kevin Harrington, and I'm an original shark from the hit television show Shark Tank. Since 1986, Casey's Cleaning has provided trusted residential, commercial, and janitorial cleaning. They also have opened franchise opportunities so you can take back your freedom if you'd like to own your own business. And I want to introduce you to the owner of the company. And Cindy, hey, thanks for being here today. Wow, 1986?
Yes.
That's a long time. And this
long time ago.
Casey is named after your daughter when she was born, right?
That's correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank
So
you.
what inspired you to do all of this?
Well, I was blessed to have a bus driving job that allowed me to bring my young babies with me. But I needed to supplement my incomes. And I needed to compensate for a husband that was often in between jobs.
Okay.
So the low overhead made cleaning houses a perfect fit for my family.
Right.
I had time between the runs so that I could start a business, and the low overhead and inexpensive was a good way to start.
Right.
So I took my daughter's name, Casey, and Casey's Cleaning was born.
It just blows me away. You're driving a bus, got your kids there, and at night you're going to go clean homes and offices. I mean, this shows the work ethic that you had, and certainly now, after 36 years, you deserve some big success from that. And now I hear you've been doing some franchising also, right?
Yes.
And so what inspired you to take Casey's Cleaning to the next level?
Well, in 2006, I got breast cancer. I had divorced in 1999, so 2006, I had 4 operations, and 2007, I had radiation. So I started to struggle financially. I've fallen behind on my bills, and I know I needed to take this to the next level so that if it ever came back, I wouldn't be in the same situation. I would be able to be more at home and less in the field. So I did some massive advertising. I worked 17 hours a day. I cleaned during the day. I did billing and scheduling in the evening, and then at night I cleaned offices. Well, the hard work paid off. I can run this from anywhere now.
Wow. So then people started coming to you, seeing the success you were having, and you thought, I can teach other people how to do this, and then also make money as they're building their businesses, which
That's
is
right.
the concept of
Yes.
franchising, right?
Right.
Yeah. And so you have 9 more locations, you've got corporate locations, and what is it on a day-to-day basis that makes the company maybe a little different than some of the others that are out there?
Well, we do commercial and residential, which is different than other cleaning franchises. Some only concentrate on one. We have a fast and effective cleaning routine that if they follow, they will cut out on their waste, because payroll is going to be their biggest expense.
Right, exactly. So when someone's considering owning their own business, they may be working somewhere in a full-time job, and now they want to control their destiny. They want to be their own boss. They want to have their own business, right? What is that lifestyle going to be like for them if they were to get into a Casey's Cleaning franchise?
Well, the lifestyle is great. We started out with a trailer. We moved to a 3-bedroom house. We now live on an 8-bedroom ranch with 5.5 acres. I have my whole family with me. I have my son and his daughters. I have my daughter and her kids. We travel often. We go on cruises. But most importantly, I can spend time with my family. I could be at the sporting events and their school events. I was there when each of my grandchildren were born. I was there when my dad got sick. I could help take him to his treatments. I was there when he passed.
Nice.
So now I can, it's a freedom not enjoyed by most.
Right. Why would someone choose Casey's Cleaning over something else? And maybe not even just cleaning, but another type of business even.
Right, so we don't require any real estate. You can use the desk in your house. You can use your current car. You don't have to buy
Home-based,
a new
I
car.
love home-based.
Home-based,
right?
it's
Yeah.
great. We don't require any large purchases.
Right.
So the low overhead makes buying into Casey's Cleaning very enticing.
I've seen companies go into fancy malls, they spend huge monies for build-outs, and they got high rent, and they've got to hit certain numbers just to break even. The labor, the rent, the overhead, the upfront costs, all those things can be devastating. Here, work from home, control your own time, use your car to get to the job, which is the
Right.
cleanings. Really, someone can be in business for a pretty reasonable amount of money, right?
Absolutely.
Did you ever ask or have a mentor or get some good advice from anybody?
My dad once told me I'm not just a girl, and he was correct. A lot of times people will think that this is owned by a man. So I just take it with a smirk on my face. I'm not just a girl. I can do anything. So that's the best advice that I've
That's some
gotten.
doggone good advice.
Yeah.
My dad was in the restaurant and bar business. I worked for him when I was 11 years old, and he was my first mentor, and I wasn't getting paid a lot to work for him. And he said one day, Kevin, he said, you need to start your own business. And so getting
advice.
good advice from your father, fitting really good for both of us here. So I want to thank you for sharing your awesome story. Having a father that gave you some good advice reminds me of some good advice I got from my own father. And so for those that would like information about Casey's Cleaning, I think they should be checking it out because it's a very low investment to get started and low overhead with good income opportunity. They can find out more at your website, right? Casey'sCleaning.com to learn more, and you'll give them all the details. And again, thank you for being here today.
Thank you.